So I guess being like a STEM major um, helps me know a bit about it. Like I know that it causes like soil erosion, carbon dioxide emissions to rise, and definitely decreases like genetic diversity.
You have like a lot of like industries or companies that are like destroying an environment. You can expect that these animals are don't gonna have any kind of refuge or like house or home like to be at. So that is not just bad for the sake of these animals, but also like you can be affecting more things.
My daily life. I would say I think I am. I don't. I don't think I recognize the ways. I think the reason why I think that is I think probably just because of media and the way people talk about just how the environment is impacting us. Um, I think probably the only thing I really know about the rainforest is the fires in the Amazon.
So I'm from Japan, and in terms of like the Australian the fire deforestation in Japan, we don't usually see the news. I mean, as long as I check Japanese news, there's few things. So I usually check like American news, like ABC or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Hear any other news when it's not just fires?
No, just the fires. Yeah, I've heard probably very little about the rainforest.
I think the biggest thing for me being a student at a university is that there's so many resources to spread news about issues like that, especially since they're so prevalent with climate change. So some examples like social media, I'll always post on social media, like with the wildfires in Australia, or we both work for the Bucknellian, so we've written articles about the climate strike and also about the earthquakes that happened in Puerto Rico, so we could spread news that way.
Product that comes to my mind is paper, and like I mean, she just said Bucknell, so we use a lot of paper for our publications because every week we put out stacks and stacks of newspapers around campus, and like sometimes I've noticed that not all of them like get distributed.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know a lot about the rainforest, but I do think it's important to eat nutritiously, so I will advocate the Rainforest Cafe.
In Cambodia, a big part of deforestation is it's not only like a few individuals who are doing it, but it's usually also large companies as well. They have these things called economic land concessions, where the government of Cambodia basically decided to divide a lot of their land into small sections and give it to large corporations to basically deforest and do whatever they wish to. So actually, most of Cambodia now, there's only about 5% of their forest left in the entire country. And I think in total of like Southeast Asia, there's supposed to be roughly like 5 million acres. So only 5% of that is left in Cambodia.
There are approximately 10 million species of plants and animals that reside in rainforests. There are 5 total major rainforests in the world, with the Amazon being the largest. News reporting focuses heavily on the immediate fire outbreaks, which is good for raising people's concern in the short term. But the act of deforestation should be the main concern for a long-term focus, because it causes the likelihood of fires spreading, especially in fragmented forested areas with little buffer. Within the Amazon, it's predicted that 70% of deforestation that occurs is attributable to agriculture and ranching, where fire is commonly used as a tool for expansion of these operations. Studies have suggested large amounts of deforestation can completely change the landscape, causing permanent droughts and loss of water. problem might be out of sight, out of mind for most of the world. As far as reasons to why restoring forests in general is important is due to their ability to reduce CO2 emissions at a very inexpensive cost to us. Forest restoration has been ranked one of the most cost-effective ways to reduce emissions by 2050. 3 simple ways to reduce the impacts of deforestation to our rainforest is knowing which companies and products are environmentally friendly, participating in community tree restoration events, and becoming more aware of the impacts of deforestation that you can share with others.